Here we go. We're looking good. Help side.
Look at the
Nice,
defense.
John.
Great block, John.
Do it, John. Give it to him.
Nice.
2 times. Their center is 6'11". They cannot compete with our height.
14 5-star. I'm not going to get too excited because we've had epic meltdowns here, but I like the energy. I like the defensive prowess of Team 2K TV right here. They don't know what to do right now.
I have to say that this is
Introduce 6,005 for your Detroit Pistons.
Welcome, everybody. A look at the Magic starting group. Pocket is out there with Anthony. Then it's Simmons, and it's Gilmore in at center. And for Detroit, they've got Stackhouse. He's out there with Davis, and it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. We've got a terrific low-post matchup tonight, Doris. 2 of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are 2 teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
Here's Simmons. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Well, soft hands and nice touch from Ben Simmons on the floater.
Passes it to Stackhouse. Back to Davis. Makes it off the glass. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Leonard looking over the floor. To the paint. Outside, Davis. 6 to shoot. Over Simmons. Orlando grabs the miss.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And the Pistons with possession here. Following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. And it's good for 2. Davis has got 6.
Physical at the 1. Davis enjoys being down low. Much more comfortable there than jacking up 3s.
got that one up quick.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Gilmore. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Harrison. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of this game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And with all the youth of this Magic team, you feel like, Doris, they are on the verge of something big.
For their fan base, Kevin, you certainly hope so. What you're really looking for is maybe the breakthrough that the Cleveland Cavaliers had last year. A textbook job of rebuilding with youth and quality trades. You have to stay patient and understand this is a process.
Now here's Simmons. Here's Gilmore. Pass to Harrison. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Outside Leonard. Here's Nader. Nice ball movement by Detroit. The 3 from Davis. Unable to get that one. And Orlando will come the other way. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. I asked him what the focus was coming into the game tonight. He said one word, rebounding. If they can hit the glass with a purpose every time down the floor, he thinks they're in a good position to win. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the report, David. Rebounding certainly the key topic now. Here's Davis. After Ben Simmons' bucket to stop the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A powerful point guard there, Davis, 6'3", over 200 pounds. He can just bully smaller guards, but Barron also way too quick for larger guards.
And that one falls for Davis. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Orlando leading by 4. Simmons passes to Harrison. And here is Ibaka. Outside, Simmons. Here's Harrison. He's guarded by Davis. Harrison, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
It always helps when your point guard can throw it down. Davis with that impressive vertical, likes powering it home inside.
Here's Harrison. The pass to Anthony. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Leonard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Harrison, no good. Pistons trail by 4. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Ben Simmons.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
I think fans can appreciate Kawhi's understated and quiet personality because between the lines there's a level of focus and competitive spirit and most importantly productivity that you can really appreciate.
And so he hits both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And Walker kicks to Anthony. Now here's Walker. ABC grabs the board. The Pistons trailing. And that one good from Greer.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
And here's Marley. Walton with the ball. Leonard picks him up.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Bull, that's good.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And here's Anthony for 3. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Well, if you let Melo get his feet set, turn the lights off.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Get up, get up, get up and start making some noise. Here they come, your Pistons dancers.
Hudson's checked in for Leonard.
Dancers, dance team, make some noise.
1:39 left in the first quarter of the game. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's ABC. Here's Drummond. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. That's tipped. Out to Anthony. Passes it to Marley. There's the triple. Rebound, Detroit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Greer. Pass to ABC. Here's Hudson at the elbow. Bull. Shot clock at 5. Hudson dishes to Bull. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Marley. And Bull pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
How about the anticipation from Andre Drummond, understanding the alley-oop is there and converting with style.
Hudson against Anthony. Tries it from the top of the key. He can't hit that time. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Pistons ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Fans, Let's Dance Team.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Simmons. Baca is out there with Anthony. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 spot. And he makes that one.
There are certain guys that can carry a team, and Carmelo on a nightly basis seems to be able to deliver.
Now Stackhouse. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Harrison, covered by Stackhouse. That one drops for him. And the Magic lead by 3.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Nader, defended by Ibaka. Pass to Hudson. Davis against Simmons. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
And the first one drops. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for the Pistons. And the Magic making a change here as well. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And both free throws good for Davis. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And Simmons kicks to Murray. Ibaka, the pass to Harrison. Back to Ibaka. And it's blocked. Outside Leonard. Here's the pass to Davis. Back to Leonard. It's a floater, and he gets it to go.
Well, you're working the two-man game with Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Murray, the pass to Gilmore. Now Murray. In the corner, Simmons with it. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Well, because of his size, when he's on the interior with the ball in his hands, Ben Simmons is a problem.
The Magic have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Take a break.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
Guys, if Ben Simmons can start to make these free throws, I think it opens up a world of opportunity. You don't have to duck the basketball late in game, and if you make a 15-foot jump shot, now you're a real threat.
And Simmons drops them both. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Davis kicks to Leonard. Here's Nader. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Down low. Here's Davis. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Simmons passes to Murray. Here's Harrison. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Murray against Davis, and it's Murray with the jam. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
To the middle. Here's Collins, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
The Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Outside, Simmons. Here's Harrison. He's got 5. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound, Detroit. Outside, Leonard. Banked in off the glass. Leonard's got 6.
You can see the handle of Kawhi Leonard so much tighter than it used to be. How confident is he off the dribble?
Passes it to Murray. Over Davis. Again, the miss by Murray. And it's Davis with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. It's good. Leonard's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pistons.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Back to Simmons. Pass to Harrison. Shoots over Leonard. Second chance shot. Gilmore passes to Ibaka. Davis against Murray. Throws up again, and the layup is up and in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Back to Davis. He kicks it to Stackhouse. Pass to Davis. Unloads. Again, the Pistons score.
He's a shoot-first kind of player, and when Davis is on, well, he keeps after it on offense.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Baron Davis really getting it done today.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
On the way, fans. Who wants a free team? Here comes the fun, Detroit. It's the Piston Dancers. All right, fans, here we go. action on the court.
Now here's Walker. Tight defense on him. Now the pass to Harrison. Back to Walker. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Walker's got his first 2 points of the night.
Listen, if you're going to give Kemba Walker that kind of shot, he will take it. Makes it look easy.
Passes to Stackhouse. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Harrison, the pass to Simmons. Tipped away. Lock at 6. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got his second basket of the game.
But give Kemba Walker credit. Diminutive size, but always willing to take the contact and find a way to score through it.
Takes the 13-footer. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Orlando making some changes. Walton's checked in for Ibaka. And Carmelo Anthony has subbed in for Simmons. Here's Harrison, covered by Stackhouse. Free throw line jump shot. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Harrison's got it all tied up now for the Magic. Left side, Leonard. Pass to Stackhouse. 1:44 is left here in the second. Leonard inside. Anthony on him. They get it again. Here's Drummond. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
With that size and with that strength, it is such a problem trying to keep Andre Drummond off the offensive glass.
Pass to Harrison. Walker with it. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Harrison. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 52 seconds left in the second quarter. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two. That's a jump ball.
And Orlando has possession. Drummond. The pass to Stackhouse. Off target from three-point range. The Magic have gone 7 of 13 for the field since the start of the second.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Stackhouse kicks to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Greer. Shoots the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Shoots off the step back. Tie game in Detroit. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
35.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Pistons Dance Team.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
They put a big effort into rebounding now, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
This kind of defense won't cut it. You have to get yourself in position to contest shots. This means making the right reads and putting forth the effort. They've done neither. The opponent is taking advantage.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
Give a big round of applause.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Davis is out there with Jerry Stackhouse. And it's Cowens in at the 4. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Left side, Ibaka. Knocked loose. Now Stackhouse. Pass to Cowens. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Boy, still a dependable shot blocker. That is what got Serge Ibaka playing time at the beginning of his career. Nice.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And boy, if you get up quick to reject that shot, that's as fundamental as defense gets.
Shot clock at 2, and the jumper is on the mark. Leonard's got 10 points in the game. Orlando trailing here. Simmons, the bounce pass. Anthony against Leonard. Anthony down low. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Now, just such a high percentage look, but with Melo, it's almost just a given. Tough to stop.
Now, here's Leonard. 10 points for him. Cowens passes through Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, defense had nothing for Kawhi Leonard. Nice jam.
Outside Anthony. Back to Simmons. Anthony taking his time here. Out to the right wing. Misses off the right iron. Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Davis, that's for 2. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Back to Simmons. Inside, goes up with it, and he comes up with the deuce. 9 points in the game so far.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Stackhouse. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession for the Pistons. Hudson's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And ABC subbed in for Jerry Stackhouse. Marley's checked in for Orlando. Cowens passes to Nader. 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And the soft touch on that floater. Davis is so lethal with that shot.
Pass to Marley. Back to Simmons. Over Davis. Stolen. Beyond the arc. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. The Magic trail by 4. Right side, Simmons. The shot, no good. And Detroit the other way now. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Davis. Orlando grabs the miss. Up top, Simmons. He's got 6. Got a piece of it. Here's Hudson to the inside. The shot's good from Cowens. Cowens has got his first points of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Simmons dishes to Ibaka. Here's Davis. Great look there, but off target.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's Marley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Anthony. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
I said it's t-shirt time. You got make some noise.
DeJounte Murray comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Kemba Walker in for Simmons. On defense, Orlando. Over to the wing. Here's ABC. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 5 on the clock. 20 feet out. And it's Davis missing. And so Ibaka, he'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 4. Murray, no good. The Pistons have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Davis, and he banks in the layup. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
And there's the pass to Marley. Off target from outside. Pistons leading by 6. Here's ABC. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Elbow. 2.
The Pistons have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
Number 4. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Orlando has possession. 8-point game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Ibaka kicks to Marley. Poked away. Murray for three. Rebound, Detroit. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bull. And he finishes nicely on the way. Bull's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Good.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Here's Greer. He's covered by Murray. Bull with it. Passes to Greer. Lets it go with the three. They get it back. Here's Drummond. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. The Magic trail by 8. Here's Murray. And too long on the shot. For Detroit, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Pass to Bull. Pass to Greer. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, Greer is a deadly shooter, super aggressive on the offensive end. Just a reliable scorer.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one misses. The Magic trail by 9. Arizin, the pass to Murray. Basket counts. And that's now 6 points for DeJounte Murray.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
And the pass to Cowens. To the paint. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Greer. He's covered by Murray. Stripped it away. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Gilmore, and it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Now Stackhouse passes it to Greer. A 3 from Leonard. Off target with that shot. And so is Detroit, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We come back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Pistons. They've led by as much as 10. 4th quarter on the floor for the Magic. They've got Walton, also Anthony out there. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 down low. And Leonard gets it to go.
Boy, to think back in college, the three-point shot was a real struggle for Kawhi Leonard. Now it's become a strength.
Here's Harrison. He's guarded by Davis. The offensive rebound, Gilmore. And he converts the layup.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Davis kicks to Stackhouse. Ball's knocked loose. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Here's Walton, and Walton throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now here's Leonard. Over Anthony. And it's rebounded by Bill Walton. The Magic trail by 6. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Harrison the pass to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's Detroit with it. Stolen away.
Pistons foul. Swing.
The Magic making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in.
First team foul. Magic substitution. Serge Ibaka.
Right side Simmons. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Anthony can't hit. Pistons leading by 6. Leonard dishes to Stackhouse. Outside, Davis. Here's Collins, defended by Ibaka. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Inside, here's Harrison. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 4 assists now tonight. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Dwayne Casey talk to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pistons. Swing Nader. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Good on both. And so Simmons will bring it up for Orlando. Pass to Harrison. Back to Simmons. Outside Anthony. Pass to Harrison. 4 on the shot clock. Here's the floater. The shot will not fall. Pistons leading by 6. Right wing. Here's Stackhouse. Guarded by Simmons. Davis has the open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Trying to get open is Ibaka. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
The pass to Stackhouse. Here's Collins. Outside Leonard. Here's the teardrop. And Davis lays it in. Davis has got 24.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Here's Harrison. Here he goes. This is to Simmons. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Simmons got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Leonard with no one around. From outside, off the mark. Now Stackhouse. That shot, no good. Outside, Simmons. Over Collins. Here's Gilmore. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 12-4 run. Simmons inside. Covered by Stackhouse. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Wow, Ben Simmons looking so confident in a big spot, guys.
Simmons, Ben Simmons at the line for 1.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Carmelo Anthony.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly he can be when he's feeling it. And as locked in as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
Here's Nader. And the rejection by Ibaka. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. Here's Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Collins.
Yeah, and Gilmore's presence alone is enough to have an impact at the defensive end. Just knowing he's in the neighborhood bothers opposing shooters.
Outside, Simmons. Rebound, Detroit. Cowens has got 7 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Leonard. Detroit, no good that time either. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 15-4 run. Ben Simmons hits the bucket. Simmons got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, this is exactly where Ben Simmons looks to become assertive. The closer he is to the cup, the more dangerous he is.
Leonard. It's in there. Davis with the assist.
Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
The 3 from Anthony. Hits the three-point bomb. Anthony's got 19 points.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And it's Leonard missing. Orlando leading by 4. Passes it to Harrison. Ibaka outside. Here's Anthony. And he recovers it. And there it is for him.
And Carmelo is a gamer. When the game is close, this guy wants the ball and, more importantly, delivers in the clutch.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
That free throw good from Anthony.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Davis, the pass to Leonard. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Outside Anthony. And they double up Simmons. And it's in there. Anthony's got the lead up to 7 now for the Magic.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
First personal foul. Team second. At the line for your Pistons. Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6. Leonard hits them both.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Jerry Stackhouse. First personal foul. Team 4. At the line for the Magic. Simmons. Ben Simmons. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, Kawhi understands that the team relies on him for consistent productivity.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Orlando. Simmons. Ben Simmons. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there. And that will add to their lead. And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They trail by 6. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Here's Davis. Simmons with the defensive effort and an intentional foul right there.
Baron Davis, third personal foul, penalty situation. At the line for the Magic, Simmons, Ben Simmons, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over. Vintage Darren Williams, game on the line, delivers with the ball in his hands.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're leading by 4. 11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Both teams deciding to change it up. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
For Orlando, Simmons.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Davis finds Leonard. They get it back. Leonard on the wing. The three from Davis. No good. And so it's Orlando winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of
They're back. Right corner.
Okay. Not bad.
Oh, he's
nice.
gonna go off the glass? All right.
Now, do they need to submit to be on the top plays if it's already on the show?
Yes.
They're not getting anything from the outside. That's what's good. As he shoots a 3 over me. Yeah, that's not a good shot.
I was out of position.
Nope.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian.
No question about that, Allie. Thank you. Looking at the start. For the Dallas Mavericks. And for San Antonio, a battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Prince down low. Jackson right side. Pass to Kidd. Back to Bryant. 5 on the clock. Pulls up. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Miller. Here's Camby. Shoots from 12. Yep, that one goes.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Prince, takes a 3, and he buries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's McGrady from deep. Here's Camby. Another shot. And he can't bank that one in. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Bryant. Here's Mourning. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Richard, the Spurs trying to rebuild without bottoming out. That's one of the hardest things to do in the NBA, I think.
And they've got a lot of intriguing young players, but you need superstar talent to win in this league, and San Antonio is still in search of that.
The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
From deep. Prince grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Camby. Here's McGrady. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Bryant, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
To the left side wing. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Prince. Up top, Jackson. Wide open. The offensive rebound. Here's Kidd.
Spurs foul. Marcus Camby. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Kidd. And another shot. All sorts of time. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. He's got 5.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of the scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Camby. Pass to McGrady. And it's good. 2 points.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Now here's Bryant. Here's Kidd. Jackson for 3. And Camby pulls it down. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's McGrady. Off target with the 3. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Mourning. It's blocked. And they're able to recover. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Wade. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Bryant with it. Here's Mourning. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Wade. Here's McGrady. Here's Wade. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Kidd. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Mourning. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
The Mavericks have got 6 of 14 in so far. Bryant outside. Pass to Prince. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Inside. Camby, that's good.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Prince. Here's Mourning. 9 points in the game. Fires the 3. Prince can't hit.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Here's Miller. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And Dallas calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Wallace. It's a 2-point differential. Pass to Hagan. Here's Wallace. Out to the right wing. Here's Starks.
2 minutes.
Here's Wallace. Shot clock at 5. To halt the run. Blocked! 1:44 left in the first quarter of the game.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Miller taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Hagan. Got a piece of it. 1:29 left in the first quarter. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender, Cordell.
Here's Manning. Here's Hagan. And here's Johnson. And they're on the break. Thompson left side. Here's Miller. They get it back. Weber. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Horford, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs, Al Horford.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Hagan. Here's Manning. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Thompson finds Johnson. Here's Horford. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Hagan. Clock at 6. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And so it's San Antonio earning this break in the action. Up 10. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back with you shortly. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. Two of the greatest to ever do it.
We got Al Horford, and it's ABC in at the 4 slot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. San Antonio shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Knocked away. Here's Miller. McGrady, good. 7 points in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Jackson, left side. The 3 is up. San Antonio with a rebound. From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space. It has to be a great play on each end. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Wade. Here's McGrady, covered by Bryant. To the right side. Here's McGrady. He's got 7. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Spurs lead by 15. Bryant outside. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. That one goes in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to McGrady. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Horford. Uses the glass on the layup. Horford's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Here's Kidd. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Jason Kidd taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Here's McGrady. He's got 9. Pass to Wade. And he lobs it up top. McGrady shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Wade, over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. McGrady, shot is off. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Kidd. Misses in close.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
No coverage that time. 5 points in the game.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Here's Brent. Launches it. And no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Ingram. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Remain San Antonio ball.
Here's Wade. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the three-point shot is so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Wade. Here's Camby. Here's McGrady. Kept alive. That one no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. The shot by Kidd, no good. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Ingram, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
At the line for your Spurs, Brandon Ingram. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Ingram. The Mavericks making a switch here. Both free throws good from Ingram. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Here's Prince, covered by Ingram. Pass to Manning. Here's Kidd, 6 to shoot. Now Bryant. Here's Prince. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Prince has got 5 now.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Boozer. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Camby. No good off the back of the rim. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Kidd. Pass to Prince. Up top, McGee. Knocks it loose. Here's Kidd. Here's Wade. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 9.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Puts up a 3. Prince can't hit.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
To the middle.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. This Maverick squad struggling. Bryant outside. Pass to Kidd. Here's Prince. 1:43 left to play in the half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Kidd, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Down low. Here's Wade. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Prince. He's got 5. McGee passes to Bryant. Shot on the wing. Dallas, no good that time either. San Antonio has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. To the inside. Camby. No stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. It's on JaVale McGee. The Mavericks making a switch here.
Second team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Marcus Camby. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Pass to McGee. Here's Kidd. Back to McGee. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
Mavericks. Danny May. First personal
And the
foul.
Spurs making a change here.
Second
Horford's
team
checked
foul.
in.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, Al Horford.
Spurs shooting 59% in this quarter. Terrific. Outside Johnson. Out to Horford. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
Pass to Hagan. A shot to stop the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Wade. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's San Antonio up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Spurs head coach Greg Popovich. Coach, how do you get this team playing so efficiently at the offensive end?
I beg my butt off constantly. It's embarrassing.
At least the begging's paying off, though. Good luck in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Dwayne Wade has been all over the floor tonight. He had 13 points and 1 steal. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
They played smart. They took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually get the shot you want. When you lose the ball, you have no control over the destiny.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Mavericks?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. Can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up? And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. San Antonio has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Here's McGrady. No luck on that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Here's Prince. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Dallas. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Here's Weber. Over to the left wing. Pass to Wade. Here's Miller. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Bryant outside. Here's Mourning. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Prince. He has 7. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Weber pulls it in.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Bryant on the drive. The rebound by the Spurs.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Weber. Here's Kidd. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And the jumper is on the mark. He's got 6. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Miller. Here's McGrady, covered by Bryant. Here's Wade. Clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And here's Bryant. Here's Kidd. He's got 6. Pass to Mourning. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. 3-pointer. Wade misses. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting only 31% in the game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Hits the 3-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Dallas calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Reason to gripe when we got the Spurs Hype Squad. San Antonio, let's give it up for your Spurs Hype Squad. San Antonio, let's give it up for your Spurs Hype Squad.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Wade. Here's Prince. He's got 10. Jackson outside. Takes the 3. Drains the triple. Jackson's got 5 points.
Well, Jackson has become a threat from range, taking and making those shots more consistent.
Pass to Camby. Here's Miller. Uncovered. Good on the jump shot. He's got 17.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Starks. Here's Jackson. No good off the glass. Thompson outside. Pass to Miller. Here's Weber. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Defensive stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
For San Antonio, Chris Weber at the line for one.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Pass to Prince. Here's Starks. Up top, Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And what really distinguishes Jackson is the soft touch of the shot. Most young bigs are still developing that.
Shooting for Dallas, Jaren Jackson Jr. taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits the second from the line. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Johnson passes to Thompson. Pass to Boozer. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Substitution on the court.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Camby, covered by McGee, just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Thompson. The shot won't fall, and it's Dallas the other way. Here's Starks. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Out to the wing. Poke loose. Right side Johnson to the paint. Miller. And he lays it up and in.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Pass to Hagan. Here's Wallace. From deep. Dallas, no good that time either.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
To the left wing. Pass to Starks. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outside Johnson. Here's Starks.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Over Thompson. And it's Starks missing. 1:56 left in the third. Thompson in the post. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
Ooh, look at Thompson outworking the defense, winning that second chance look for his team.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Wallace. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Mavericks now. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Fast break, here we go. Shot from 16, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for your Spurs, Miller. At the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he drops the first. Horford, he's checked in for San Antonio. Ingram comes in for Klay Thompson. Hits both from the stripe. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Wallace. Here's Manning. Knocked loose. Here's Johnson. It's tipped. Here's Wallace. Covered by Johnson. McGee with it. Shoots over Horford. McGee's shot is off.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Mavericks shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Here's Wallace. Covered by Johnson. Offensive board. San Antonio's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Miller, an easy 2 on the layup. 23 points in the game.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Out left to the wing. Here's Hagan. McGee misses there. And so the San Antonio Spurs with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back after this. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Brandon Ingram. Johnson is out there with Al Horford, and it's Miller in a 2-guard. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Pass to Wallace. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Back to Johnson. The baseline J is on the way, and that one's long. The Mavericks on offense. Here's Wallace. Pass to Hagan.
Got in the corner. Can get back out.
Great find.
Deep.
Nice shot. Let's go.
Big hit, Danny.
Go, Danny.
D up, D up.
6-point game. All right, man. No threes. No threes.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
I got
Switch back,
25.
Danny.
Zero.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Hello and GA, it's on.
Good evening, guys.
Veteran team. And I agree with that approach. David, thanks. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics. Starting lineup. Barkley is out there with Mutombo. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Shane Battier, and it's Houston at the 2 spot. And for the Heat, Wall out there with Harden. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal, and it's Adebayo in at the power forward position. Here we are, opening night, and these players, Steve, are just about as excited as the fans.
You love it, Kevin. Preseason is over. Game 1, it starts the real season. And yes, you want to get off to a great start.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Harden inside the three-point line, and it's off the back rim, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Count that one.
Oh, that's a great find by Mutombo. A guy who always seems to make the right play.
Outside, Wall. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Curry with the steal. Barkley dishes to Curry. Here's Houston, defended by Butler. It's Battier on the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Barkley. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here's Adebayo. The pass to Wall. To halt the run, bangs home the trifecta.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Pass to Battier. Down low, it's stolen by Wall. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Harden's shot is off. The Celtics have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof. Who says Steph doesn't play above the rim? Yes, he does.
Outside, Wall. Over Curry. Wall, no luck. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against Atlanta. Passes it to Houston. Curry with it. O'Neal with the rebound.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
It's good.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Eddie outside. Back to Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Curry.
You gotta respect Steph Curry's willingness to carry the load. He never backs down from a challenge, and he will work himself to the bone trying to provide for his team.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And Wall kicks to Harden. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Wall, no luck. Boston leading by 6. Battier outside. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Harden. Takes a 3. And Curry pulls it down.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with this offense.
Battier, the pass to Barkley. Over Adebayo. Barkley, no good. The Heat trail by 8. To the middle. Here's Harden. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Harden's got his second basket of the night.
And that's a nice play. Harden sure knows how to use that body and length inside.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. He kicks the wall. Back to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. Barkley outside. Back to Curry from downtown. Here's Mutombo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And when Mutombo is forcing the issue, it puts defenders in a bind, which is why you have to foul him there.
The free throw drops for Mutombo.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And so Mutombo nails both of them. The Heat trail by 6. Thompson finds English. Here is Elliott. There's the 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was English.
And this is why Elliott is a valuable player for them. A lengthy small forward with a lethal perimeter shot.
The pass to Ellis. Here's Rice. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Donaldson. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Mutombo. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Kemp, just too much power and explosiveness.
1:31 left in the first quarter. Donaldson the pass to Elliott. And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Rice. English covering. 2 points. That one goes. Rice has got 5.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Thompson finds English. Back to Thompson. They need this. Count the basket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Always going up for the alley-oop here, and it's Kemp slamming it down.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
Oh, Griffin in position, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And it's Ellis finishing it off.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
He gets that one. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Nice shot by Thompson.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Nice shot by Rondo. Rondo's got his second bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Rondo with the steal. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Up again.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the line.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Celtics out in front.
The Celtics.
As they end the first quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Mutombo is out there with Barkley. Then it's Shane Battier. Then it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Houston at the shooting guard. Butler kicks to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Here's Wall. Yep, that one goes. Wall's got the first basket of the second quarter for Miami.
And that was just a case of John Wall exerting his will, not going to be denied inside.
Back to Rondo. Nice ball movement by Boston. Adebayo against Barkley. Here's Rondo. Again, Rondo missing. The Heat trail by 14. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Down low. Here's Wall. And yes, it's good. Wall's got his third bucket of the night.
And a strong guard. Wall takes the hit and still can convert.
Battier outside. Wall against Rondo. Now, here is Barkley. Not a lot of room. To the left side wing. Here's Houston. That three off the mark. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from James Harden. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Time to turn up the heat with the Miami Heat Dancer.
Curry's checked in for Boston. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That is his first foul of the game.
Three-pointer.
The Heat trail by 13. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. At the Wall. And the layup is good. Wall's got 6 here in this quarter.
Sometimes Wall seems just undeniable. Even the contact doesn't slow him down.
For the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Wall. He's got 9. Passes to Adebayo. That one doesn't drop. And the Celtics going the other way now. Pass to Houston. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside, Wall. Butler up top. Now the pass to Adebayo. Inside, Wall. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now that's 11 points for John Wall.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Battier kicks to Curry. Pass to Barkley. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And the first one at the line is good. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Gobert, he's checked in for Mutombo. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Passes it to Houston. Back to Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Shaq.
Stephen Curry continues to develop all aspects of his game. Next step was to get the ball into the paint. He's done that.
For Boston, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. First free throw is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
So he gets them both. Now here's Harden. He's got 6. Outside, Wall. Pass to Butler. Adebayo against Barkley. To the inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul. Now at the line, John Wall. 1.
And that one falls for John Wall.
And there's a lot of nuance to Wall's game. People talk about his speed and things like that, but his instinct and skill are equally as important, if not more so.
Timeout called, the Celtics.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your defense.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. Number 1, the Celtics. In 4th, the Heat.
Yeah, if you want to see how hard these two teams play, just take a look at the points allowed a year ago. I mean, that is impressive.
Curry. Gobert trying to get open. Curry's shot is off.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Butler.
I love what Jimmy Butler brings to your offense. The ability to score without dominating the ball.
Here's Battier. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Battier kicks to Curry. 5 to shoot. They get a hand on it. All with the steal. And Harden wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one. Celtics leading by 8. Curry passes to Battier. Here's Houston. It's back to Battier. 18 feet out. And he hits the jump shot. Houston's got 5 points in the quarter.
Keeping his head up at all times. Curry sees his teammate break free.
Harden outside. Butler on the wing. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. The Heat with a fresh 14. Here's Adebayo. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. It's Wall with the drive.
At times, Wall can be so explosive here, playing downhill, and then just sails over the defense for the dunk.
Here's Battier. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Battier's got his second basket of the night. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Heat. It's a 10-point game. And here's Harden for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Battier cannot hit. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
We want to see you get wild. We've got T-shirts.
And some changes here for the Heat. Allison, he's checked in for Shaq. Elliott comes in for James Harden. And it's Thompson in for John Wall. And here's Rondo. There's a minute left to play here in the half. Ellis finds Kemp. Here's Rice. Clock at 6. Knocked away. Here's Adebayo. Last outing we saw him 4 in 22. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Team foul.
The Heat shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
That free throw, no good. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Heat. He hits the second from the line. 41 seconds left in the first half. Ellis outside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. In transition, here comes Miami. That one's not going to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. And running the floor so well. Sometimes you forget Kemp is 6'10", but boy, can he move.
Thompson outside. He dishes it to Griffin. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Big and powerful. Blake Griffin uses his body to his advantage, gets an angle, and finishes.
And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, which end of the floor is most important in terms of change?
Well, on both ends. Decision-making offensively. With the turnovers, got him out in the open court, got him some easy ones, and we have to settle into our game. Defensively, try to disrupt him a little bit. It's been way too easy for us.
We'll see if you can get your fingerprints on this game. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Out in front at the half is Boston. They have a nice 7-point lead. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that. And who knows, it might give the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
Kenny, what do you think about Miami?
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game. But you got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. So with Griffin sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Adebayo, Harden out there with Wall. Then it's Butler, and it's O'Neal in at center. Celtics leading by 7. Adier outside. And Shane Battier gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
First personal foul.
And here's Wall. On the pass to O'Neal. Back to Wall. Feeds to O'Neal. It's stolen by Mutombo. Curry against Wall. Curry dishes to Barkley. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 3 assists tonight. The Heat trail by 9. Outside Butler. Pass to Wall. Harden scanning the floor. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Curry passes to Houston. To the paint. Here's Barkley. Got it. Good job in the low post. And it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now, here is O'Neal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Poked loose. Mutombo with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Passes it to O'Neal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Many would say that's the smart play, sending Shaq to the line where he's, let's say, a little less deadly.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Wall kicks to Shaq. Good ball movement here by Miami. Ball's knocked loose. It's off his leg.
That'll be a kick
and the
ball.
ref's saying he kicked it. English, he's checked in for Butler.
English.
Here is Wall. 16 points for him. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. English the pass to Wall. Drops in the layup for 2. Wall's got 18 points.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Pass to Mutombo. Battier outside. And there's the pass to Curry. It's stolen by Wall. Pass to Adebayo. Some solid defense from Battier.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Houston, a pro at initiating the contact, an aggressive shooter who's looking for opportunities to get to the line.
Celtics have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Miami. Trailing by 13. Outside, English. Pass to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but
Defensive
didn't matter.
Dikembe Mutombo. Second personal foul. Third
The Heat have hit
foul.
just 2 free throws and 5 attempts today.
Now at the line, Shaquille O'Neal. If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown. 1.
That's good from O'Neal. Celtics leading by 10. Battier outside. Back to Curry. Down low. Here's Houston. Good work there as it goes. Houston's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Wall looking for an opening. Pass to Adebayo. Now English. Shaq kicks to English. 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. It's stolen by Mutombo. There's the pass to Barkley. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Here's Battier following the basket by John Wall. Here's Houston. Here's Barkley. Here's Curry. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Curry's got 10.
when you think of this skinny kid that first entered the league, and then now you see his biceps, Stephen Curry has been putting in work.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. You look at the beast, he's really been playing well.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
And a new group in for the Heat. Donaldson, he's checked in for O'Neal. Griffin comes in for Bam Adebayo. Elliott's checked in for James Harden. Lance Thompson in for John Wall.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Kemp can't hit. The Heat trail by 13. English finds Thompson. Here is Elliott. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Rondo. English pulls it in. Heat have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Thompson, and it's good assisting on the play was English. English has got his 4th assist in this one. Ellis outside. Back to Rondo. Pass to Rice. The 3. Miami grabs the miss. There's the lob to the hoop. And English with the stuff.
As efficient a scorer as you'll find. English is just as effective in transition as he is in the half court. That's one of the things you have to admire about it.
Here's Rice. He has 5. Right side Kemp. The shot comes out. The Heat trail by 9. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
The more Blake Griffin gets comfortable at the mid-range, the more dynamic this offense becomes.
Ellis left side. To the inside. Barkley. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Barkley's got 11 in the second half.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Back to English. Elliott passes to Thompson. And that one drops for him.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
For Miami, they have been after free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. And the Heat making a change here. Butler's checked in. Gobert's checked in for the Celtics.
1.
That free throw good from Thompson. And Zoelos will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. Passes it to Rice. It's rebounded by Donaldson. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 13-4 run. And it's Butler missing. Celtics leading by 6. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Ellis. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Heat have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Kemp against Thompson. It counts, and the foul. Sean Kemp picks one up right there.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Penalty.
The Heat have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
If a player is fouled on
Curry outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Celtics lead by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Busted. Good to great. Good.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Celtics, Gobert's out there with Shane Battier, and it's Mutombo, and it's Curry, and it's Houston at the shooting guard position. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Harden bounce pass. O'Neal kicks to Thompson. Back to Shaq. Adebayo, high post. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Rebound, Boston. Mutombo's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Houston, defended by Butler. Houston, the pass to Mutombo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Thompson outside. Outside Butler. Harden outside. Deflects the pass. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Shaq.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Stephen Curry, 2.
That one is off. John Wall's checked in for Miami. And the Celtics also making a change. Barkley's checked in. That one is no good.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Wall's shot is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Battier outside. Pass to Houston. Curry looking it over. Out left to the wing. The pass to Houston. Just 5 on the clock. Traps in the tray. Houston's got 5 points in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And there it is. On a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball, that's his first real mistake.
Boston leading by 5. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the middle. Houston, the pass to Barkley. That one, no good. Well, he go the other way with it. Here's Wall. The shot from the low post is good. And now 24 points for Wall.
And on the offensive end, Wall has been locked in, pushing out the distractions and just delivering for his team.
Barkley, no luck. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. It's a 3-point game. Wall, no luck. Boston's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Here's Barkley. Boston again missing. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Harden the pass to Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Battier outside. Back to Curry. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Phenomenal screen and roll player because of his ball handling ability. Comes off the screen, makes the right play, bucket.
Harden outside. Pass to Butler. Adebayo with the elbow. Here's Wall. Boston grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16. Battier with it. And it's Harden picking him up. It's stolen by Adebayo. From deep, Wall. Tries again. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from O'Neal.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They get the rebound. Houston, the pass to Mutombo. Knocks it loose. And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball. And it's the Heat with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Outside, Wall. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Wall's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Here's Curry. Shaq with some nice D.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's Butler. Yep, it counts. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, John Wall.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. The 3 from Harden. Offensive rebound, Heat. And they pick up 2. Shaq's got 9 points now in just the second half.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Here's Mutombo. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively. This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Curry dishes to Barton. It's Battier on the wing, defended by Butler. Shot clock at 6. It's Curry outside. The shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. And it's Wall in the corner. Shaq passes to Butler. Here's Adebayo, defended by Barkley. From 11 feet away. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 5.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He was just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Curry.
If you want to be considered the best center in the game, show me on the defensive end. Shaq has the tools to truly be dominant on that side.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Curry against Wall. Curry dishes to Martin. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
O'Neal. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And now a 9-point Heat lead.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Miami Heat. Harden outside. Shaq in the high post. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Wall finds Harden. Heat moving the ball around. Outside, Wall. This one for three. And so it's Miami winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got this.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.